Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. It's been a good international weekend for most Everton players who went away with their countries. There was a goal for Richarlison for Brazil in a 4-0 win over Chile. Anthony Gordon scored for England under-21 side after coming on as a substitute late on for Lee Carsley's men. Jordan Pickford played for England in a 2-1 win over Switzerland. Seamus Coleman played for the Republic of Ireland, played 90 minutes for the Republic of Ireland in a 2-2 draw with Belgium. Nathan Patterson impressed for Scotland when he can't get an Everton side at the moment. And Salomon Rondon played for Venezuela, but they were beaten by Argentina. But all in all, good run-outs for the Everton players. There's obviously other games this week as well. Nathan Patterson was probably the one that has attracted most attention because we haven't really seen him. We've seen him for 45 minutes against Boreham Wood. He played for Scotland, like I said the other night, and had a really good game. Played just under 70 minutes for them. Steve Clarke full of praise about Patterson after the game. Patterson obviously spoke about Frank Lampard or spoke about his situation really, and said he hoped Lampard and other people have took note of how much he enjoys playing really, and I guess a lot of Evertonians off the back of that want to see him given a go. But good that Richarlison got himself a goal as well while away with Brazil, because hasn't scored for a while. Hasn't scored since January against Norwich, so getting a goal will do him the world of good, I think. Yerry Mina is stepping up his rehabilitation at Finch Farm. He's moving on to light training and then hopefully be able to get back to training with the full side. He's been missing since the 3-1 defeat at Newcastle United in what was Frank Lampard's second game as Everton manager, and Everton have missed him massively at the back. I think he's widely regarded as Everton's best defender. So when he's not there, everybody else drops off, and it's been proven in Everton's results, really. Mina's just quite simply not been fit enough this season. I think if he had been, we might have been in a much healthier position. But hopefully we can get him back sooner rather than later, and he can have a positive impact on getting us the points that we need to make sure that we survive in the Premier League, which is embarrassing to say, but that's where we are at the moment. You know, we're moving into this last period of the season now, 11 games to go, 33 points available. Everton, for me, need at least 11 points out of that, so hopefully Mina can get back to fitness and get in that side. Fabian Delph also back as well. The club have been putting lots of pictures of him out training, as well as the training videos. But obviously Alan still suspended for another 2 games. So Fabian Delph back, he maybe could do that role and give Frank Lampard the option of playing 3 in midfield, which he's not been able to do too often this season. I'll put a transfer link in because it's in the news today. So there you go. Everton have been linked with a summer move for Real Madrid forward Luka Jovic. Loan deal has been mentioned in the Spanish press. Jovic just hasn't really worked out. He went from Frankfurt, where he'd had a tremendous season with him and Sebastian Haller, for big money move to Real Madrid, and it just hasn't worked out for him whatsoever. He even spent time back at Frankfurt, but just never ever got to the highs that he did before his move, and he's not really done much this season for Carlo Ancelotti's men, and he's been linked now with a move again to Everton. Was linked in January. I think he's probably linked last summer as well, but depending on what league it is, obviously if Everton go to the Championship, I couldn't see Luka Jovic coming to the Championship on loan, but we'll see. And finally, Everton women were beaten 3-1 at Old Trafford yesterday by Manchester United. That is, despite taking the lead through Claire Emsley. It was a good goal, actually. Nice little move, and she raced through at the Stretford end and put it in the far corner. Lovely finish, but Everton were undone with an equaliser just before half-time, and then 2 late goals give Manchester United a 3-1 victory over Everton women. That is it for the News Daily. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. The link is in the description. See you later.